So now it's time to play some A Hat in Time, which, if you're wondering why it took me this long to play A Hat in Time, let's just say 2017, sorry, was kind of jam-packed with really good collectathon games. We had Yooka-Laylee, we had Super Mario Odyssey at the tail end of the year, and we had A Hat in Time. I didn't want to burn out on this genre, so I decided not to play A Hat in Time when it first came out. And I was like, okay, eventually I'll get to this one. So I think now would be a good time to start this. Just waiting for Steam to load up A Hat in Time. It'll just take a minute. So, how's everyone doing tonight? You all been good? Been up to much? It's really fucking humid right now for some reason. I've got the AC on in the background and it's still warm. Also, Hat in Time takes a while to load up, I've noticed. Almost there. There we go. Gears for Breakfast. Interesting name for a company. So I don't know anything about this game other than it's kind of a collectathon Banjo-Kazooie-esque game. Oops, nope. Let me adjust the volume just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's about a good volume position to be in. So yeah, I don't know anything about this other than maybe a couple characters that I've seen pictures of, like fan art and whatnot, because I follow the Twitter account for A Hat in Time. Also, before I start, shout out to Deej Bruce, who gifted me this about a month and a half, 2 months ago. So thank you very much for gifting this for me. I didn't always intend to buy this, maybe during the summer sale, but he was kind enough to buy this for me, so again, shout out to him. Just wanted to say that real quick before I forgot, because you know me, I'll probably end up forgetting if I wait till later to say that. Okay, so apparently this game picks up.
And welcome to yet another day of space adventure.
I was going to make a joke there and then something happened.
Away from your destination, home. The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed. Today's to-do list contains...
I was going to say this picked up where Mario 2 left off because you see the person sleeping in like a dark room. So, I'm not sure what the name of the protagonist is, but I like her, she's kind of adorable, actually. Very recognisable. So yeah, it's a collectathon platformer from what I understand, and this seems like a nice area to like test things out. Also, this music's pretty good. I think Grant Kirkhope composed some of the music, not all of it. A closet. You only wear one outfit, so there's lots of room for skeletons. Cute. Oh, collectible. One of many. Right, well, I don't think there's anything else I can do in here, so let's leave. So this is going to be a complete blind playthrough, so no backseating, no spoilers, no anything of that nature, please. You want to go out on a grand adventure? Nah, let's just stay inside and watch cartoons. The end. Return of Ganon. I mean, if you're going to watch cartoons, you might as well watch cartoons about doggos. That's like the best kind of cartoons, I guess. Okay, so at first I thought that was like a cutscene where it's like I had to wait for something to happen, but you could just jump at any time to like leave there. Okay, so you can wall jump and you can also run up the wall, that's neat. I always like music that has like whistling sound fonts, like Animal Crossing does that. One of the Mario Kart games, I think Mario Kart Double Dash does that. So I'm just exploring the mansion just to see if I find anything neat before we head on out. There's a microwave. Use it to punish food that has been bad. Speaking of food, I'll take everything. Actually, I don't think I want that burger there. At first I thought something inside that fridge was glowing, but like shining or sparkling, but it was just like the ice particle. Right, so let's head on out, or I'm not sure where the exit is. So we've got 0 presents, 0 gems. Actually, no, we picked up a gem, didn't we? Not sure how we deposit that just yet. Just a suggestion, don't attack anything until you find a weapon. Right, okay then. Okay, so this is where we start, I think. At least I think this is where we start. Oh, so we're not in... I thought we were, like, on a planet or something, but we're actually in space, apparently. Nope, that's not. Don't mind me, just lost in a small room. Wait, what was she doing there? Oh, I get it, right, okay. I was confused what she was doing there. She's punching solid objects and she's hurting her hands. Right, I get it. At first I thought she was like doing a different kind of attack, but then it was like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. Oops, this is this room. You got to go to the big screen up there. Oh, that screen? Right, okay. You know that someone's playing blind when they're actually lost in a small room. Okay, right, so this is what we need. Try pressing the left trigger. I'll try that in a second then. So I know this game's got a particularly... Press left trigger to find your goal. Ah, okay. So I know this game's got a particularly positive fan base, it seems. Also, what the fuck are you?
What is this? Flying boat?
Oh, thank God, voice acting.
Pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space.
It means I don't have to do it.
Come in to collect.
Uh-oh. How rude! Because you guys know my voice acting is absolutely fucking terrible. Whoops. And it's gone. Don't worry, it wasn't really backseating, he was just telling me how to start. I legit didn't know what to interact with. I thought I had to go outside a door. Chapter 1 Mafia Town. Welcome to Mafia Town. So apparently these guys are from the Mafia. At first I thought they were like chefs or like restaurant owners or something. That's kind of what I was getting looking at those character models. Real quick, I'm gonna change the voice, Who be you? Let me turn the sound effects down just a smidge. There we go. Can't really talk to him, can I? Right, okay then. So I guess I just need to follow her for now, whoever she is. How do you dash forward? Game doesn't really tell me that. What button is that?
Hey you! Down there! Don't think I didn't see you stalking me! Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion? Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes! Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh? Tell you what, come up here and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
Also, wait, how the fuck did... Wait, did we move somewhere else on the map? It's right trigger. Let me try that then. Yeah, it's right trigger. Can that punch bags? No? Okay, so apparently trash bags are made of fucking steel.
Follow me, Rebel Squad.
What? Okay, apparently I'll just follow you into the corner of the room till I disappear. Gotcha. Not even 10 minutes into the game and already something like that happens. That's kind of funny.
Hey, I think one of your junk pieces fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. Messed it up real good. When going over there, just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. Good luck, fellow rebel. See ya!
I was wanting to get a closer look at her face. She looks like she's got a mustache, but I'm not sure if that's like a mask or something she's got on. Guess I'll have a chance to look at her face proper later on. Visually it looks pretty nice. It's very, very pleasing to the eyes, this environment. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to go over there to that fuel thing in just a second. I just want to kind of look up here. Up. Trying to land on this side here so I can do that. There we go. Is there a ground pound maneuver? Okay, apparently that's not it. Right, so we need to grab that without being noticed, senpai, by those mafia guys. Oh, stole the umbrella. Okay, so apparently this is what we need to attack things with. Nice. The first of what are basically the jiggies of this game. Or the moons. Or stars. Just any of the major collectibles in any of the collectathon games. Or pages. I could go on. Shines. New area unlocked. And got something new there. Which room was that in? Right, we need 14 to get in there. So this is where the number things start coming in. Like the bedroom's locked now, so we can't go back in there anymore. 25 to get in there. And now we beat Super Mario Galaxy. Right. Barrel Battle, Act 2. Hang on a second, let me move the chat a second so I can read the rest of that. Oops, didn't mean to start that. I'm going to close Restream for a second because Restream is not behaving correctly. So if it's not displaying your message in the stream, that's why. Right, there we go. Is there a limit to how far up you can run? Like, if you can run up, jump, and then run up, and then jump, does it keep letting you do that, or does it eventually stop? So I'm not sure what the goal of this one is, since I accidentally skipped that dialogue thing, but I guess I'll just look around till I find the objective. Or... well, it says barrel battle, so something to do with barrels. And now it's suddenly Earthbound. Attacking crows with a fucking parasol. Or like everyday household objects. Okay, apparently you cannot attack him anymore. Or... actually no, I saw the X button prompt when he did that. Let me try again. Oh. He'd be dead now. God, this is really nice looking, I like this. Very Banjo-Kazooie-esque, which is exactly what I guess they were going for. Because up until last year, we didn't have any collectathon games like this for a long time. Yooka-Laylee kind of scratched the edge, but only a little bit. It didn't do it super well, but it did it decently, I guess. Do you know what's kind of sad? I've said this before, but Yooka-Laylee came out, and it was meant to be like this return to form sort of like collectathon after such a long hiatus of the genre. It comes out, it did okay-ish, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't terrible. Then, a few months later, Mario Odyssey comes out and fucking blows that game out of the water. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I'm playing this on Steam, so if there's any lagging, that's why. I'm not playing this on an SSD, so there might be some like minor lagging when it's loading stuff. But like that. Is this on any other consoles? I know it's not on Switch. Right, well, hang on, what's that you said? If you press A once when you land on the ground after a dash, you can do a weird boost to get more speed. Let me test that real quick. Oops. Not sure if I can get the timing for that. Are you sure it's press A, or is it a different button? Oh, right, okay, I see what you mean. It's press the dash and then press A, I think. That's interesting. You can hold on to the wall for as long as you like. Right, okay, you can do a homing attack by jumping towards them and pressing the action button. It's for Xbox, PS4 and PC, but the PC one has mod support. Yeah, I did notice this one's got mod supports. I'm deciding not to use mods just yet. I just want to play the game as is. But I think once I've completed the game, I might do some mod streams of this, if there's any good mods for it. And he's dead. Right, so let's start looking for that objective now. I've spent enough time exploring. Sod off. Sod off, mate! Yeah, sod off, mate, yeah! So this is the 3D fidget spinner, mate, yeah!
Cooking is bad, and you're a bad person. Now let me go.
Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson.
Let me guess, your character cannot speak.
Huh? This awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with eyewitness? Teach her lesson, boys.
Yeah, she does kind of have a mustache.
Why, you little... I'm gonna take you down.
Just so you know what's happening, I'm on a 3D plane right now, like I'm on a 3D circle plane, so I can only run around the TNT, I can't actually climb it. There we go.
Oh, my head!
Oh my head!
Enough! Mafia won't bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
Uh-oh. He's going Donkey Kong on me.
Do not think about avoiding barrels. Heads up, little punk. See if girl can handle this barrel.
Yeah, I'm guessing... Oh shit.
Stand still.
Guessing I just continue avoiding this for now. Yeah, all the Mafia members have the same voice, I've noticed.
This lead nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style. Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
Fucking hit him before he even hits the ground.
How did you...
How do, Joe? Oops. Okay, so you can only do that after he attacks. As a counter-attack. I get it.
What's going on?
Oh, that's not one of those Mafia guys. I'll just gather these real quick and then grab that.
Child is predictable.
There we go. Just so I can get more gems. I like that your little hourglass things are like surrounded by a bubble. Just so you know where it is.
Psh, can you believe them? What a bunch of losers. Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have a name? No? You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it.
My name is Dupless.
That thing you grabbed there, are you collecting them? Because I know where there's more of them.
The hourglasses are timepieces, just
They've been
saying.
raining from
Okay.
the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there.
I'm probably going to end up just saying hourglass just because it's easier to remember.
We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the mafia. You with me, buddy?
She's literally called Mustache Girl. Okay then. Interesting. And suddenly Smash Bros. Trailer. Is that a rumba? Can I jump on it? Oh, we can ride it? Right, okay. I just got an achievement for doing that called Vacuum Vandal. Right, let's see, where is she? Hit the robot a few times? Right, okay then. Oh, there she is.
What are you doing? That really hurt.
Is that enough times?
Stop it. Please stop.
Beep up.
Ah, my circuit board.
Okay, I heard that phrase.
Circuit board.
Yeah, somebody quoted that to me not that long ago. Can we destroy this with the parasol? Nope.
Are you ready to take down some mafia? Let's do it. I'm psyched. Let's go over the plan. All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop. First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them. No, wait. Strangling is too kind. We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar.
Okay, so here is a challenge for you guys. If this game was a cartoon, or say it's an anime and 4Kids were to dub it, how would they censor all the stuff? For example, the strangling part, how would they censor that? Right, we smash them together onto mush and put their remains in a jar. Or this, for that matter.
Then we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound. But first, we have to make it through their mafia HQ. Once we find and dethrone the mafia boss, the rest will follow. Then our mush and jar party will be no problem. We've got to get you geared up. Your hat is basic, and we don't do basic in this gang. Yarn can be found around Mafia Town and used to stitch new hats if you're crafty. I've collected one for you.
Thank you. Sprint yarn.
You need more yarn for some hats than others. I guess being creative isn't free. So keep an eye out for yarn. Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them.
Okay. Okay, so you can go even faster if you kind of time that right. Right. We're just testing that. Okay, so we need 5 gem things. How many gems do we have? We got more than enough. Mafia Town, population 379. Mission, recover fallen timepiece. Perspiration, this guy seems to be perspirating. Okay. She came from outer space. I really like this so far. Even though we've just started it and it's, for lack of a better term, kind of the tutorial section of the game. It looks and plays really nice so far. Yep, it's definitely raining. Oh yeah, Fortnite got an update today and it added a shopping cart of all things. I don't know how that works because I've not actually seen it yet. I played a little bit of Fortnite earlier, it didn't go too well. Deej can attest to that because he watched me play it. Oh shit, I didn't realise that was ink. Oh, it scales the Mafia. Or does it just scale that one? Wait, what the fuck? Why is this one crying in particular? This one didn't... Oh, right, okay. I thought it was just that one that was phased by it, but yeah, this is scaring everyone. Except for this guy. Apparently he's made of rubber. I can still hear that guy in the distance there. God damn it. Just added a whole bunch of fucking... a whole bunch of like oil slicks just around the map it seems. Because I keep running into them. Eat, spicy. Eat, pant. Shit, I just missed it. I guess we need to come back to this one. Or we could just sit here for all eternity, sure. I didn't realise that her eyes are glowing when she's got the ink on her. I get what's going on, she's meant to be disguised as like a monster. Dressing blue is best for you. I'm going to try one more time to try lunging for that yarn piece that's like in the sky. It looks like it is possible to reach it this way. And I know it's not normally the intended method, but if it's close enough, I might go for it and see what happens. Potential sequence break. Trying to get the shortest line here. Shit. Yeah, that's not going to work. If you cancel your dive mid-air, you get a little bit more air. How do you cancel it? Oh, you press... Right, okay, you press the same button. Is that the same guy we knocked off before? Can you die from fall damage in this game? Or can you take fall damage? I wonder if I could reach that from here, actually. It looks like a bit closer. Nice. Now we can make the sprint cap, which can allow us to run faster. Oh, so this is what this is, right? Okay. Nice. You can take fall damage. I'm assuming you can use this mid-air dive to kind of negate it then. Let me check something real quick. Quite a few people are watching me play this actually, so hi to everyone who's watching. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of that text in the corner that says I'm switching controllers. I just had to like alt tab there for a minute just to try something, check something. Oops.
What? It's slimy space alien! Mafia's a spaceship! Mafia knew all along! Mafia is being invaded by aliens! Ah!
Okay, I like this. This game is charming as fuck. I do wish though that the game wouldn't lag like that, but I think that's more of a problem with my hard drive. Just being a shitty hard drive. Like if I had an SSD that probably wouldn't be an issue. It's just whenever it tries to load some assets it briefly lags the game. So I'm guessing we just need to chase this guy then. Just jump scare the fuck out of the guy. Ah, fuck. I tried to stop there and I fucking slid off. I think I saw something on that tree. Oh, never mind.
Mafia alone, you monster! Here, if Mafia give you this, will you go away?
Yep. But not before tormenting you. Let me just see what's over here, if anything. Nope, nothing. Okay then. That was fun. Speaking of Banjo-Kazooie, actually, apparently Rare said that they're okay with lending their IPs to another company to develop a game, so that does open the potential for someone else to make a Banjo-Kazooie game. Because let's be honest, I think if they were ever to do another Banjo-Kazooie, they should probably not make it themselves. Just outsource it to somebody who could. I mean, that's kind of what they did with Killer Instinct, and look how that turned out. That's actually really a good game. Right, here we go, down with the Mafia. Take down the Mafia. This guy seems to be perspirating. Apparently this is the boss fight then. I hope Rare gives it to Nintendo. I don't think it's as simple as that, because Rare's still technically owned by Microsoft. I think they mean they're okay with lending their IPs to a company that can develop it for a Microsoft console, because since Rare is still like obligated to make games for Microsoft. It would be cool though if Nintendo bought Rareware in order to get the IPs off of them. But I doubt the team. Like, I wanted so badly for Sea of Thieves to be a really good game, and it turned out to be a kind of mediocre game. So I think it's pretty obvious that at this point, I don't think Rare will ever make a good game again unless they have a massive shake-up and get new talent in the studio. Because up until now, their track record with Microsoft has been very poor. What a fucking way to go. Knocked off the side of an I-beam and then just explode on impact. Platforming in this is very, very responsive, by the way. See, that's the thing about collectathon platformers, you want the platforming to feel very tight, very good. And so far it seems to be just that. So I'm quite enjoying that angle of it so far, that aspect. I just love seeing the sod off on the wall there. That just makes me giggle a little bit. Oh! But yeah, I'm spending a little bit of time just exploring, and then I'll go for the objective. I'm assuming I need a hat to dive underwater. Yeah, I don't think any of the buttons let me go underwater. Did you know there's a dab mod for this game? Let us never speak of this again. I think I could have done without that knowledge, thanks. But yeah, I think the best way to play this is just play it vanilla, and then once I beat the game, and maybe... I'm not sure if 100% this, but at the very least, after I beat the game, I'll do follow-up streams of playing some mods. Because I imagine by now there must be some really fucking good mods for this. Because I remember when they first mentioned that mod support was in this, I saw a picture of like the Mario hat or something. I saw a screenshot of that where somebody made a Mario hat mod. Oh yeah, this was where I was chasing that guy. Oh, there's a yarn up there. Ah! Ow! That fucking impact sound, you could really... Well, not feel it, but it sounded like you could feel that. I only lost one chunk of health though, so that's fine. I'm gonna go all the way back up there because I need that yarn piece at the very top. There's a yarn piece as well. Brewing yarn requires 4. Right, we're a little ways off to getting that one yet, but at least we've got one of them. Right, so say you require 4 yarn pieces for a particular hat. I'm assuming there's only 4 of them in the entire game. Like, you cannot get like more than that in the worlds. So if you want something that requires like 10 yarn pieces for that specific hat, you need all 10 of them, and there's not like 15 of them in that world. There's one more of something. Sprint yarn. Oh, okay, so this is how that works then. There are extras, it just gives you a bonus. Right, I guess that answers that. I'm gonna head back up to where I fell, and I'll try to grab that, then we'll go to the boss. Also, those are really fucking steep stairs. Could you imagine having a misstep on the very top of the stairs, especially with the oil slick, and then just falling all the way fucking down? Oh. Oh, nice.
You took your time. Help me out here.
Oh, this is the boss, isn't it? This is the way to the boss.
Ropes off my case and we can go inside.
I'm not going to do this yet, but I could probably use this to grab the other yarn. Shit. You can't double jump or dive if you fall too far. Well, I guess I'm stuck up here now. We'll have to come back.
Good job, kid.
Try going behind the building. How do we get down from here then? Trying to cheese this a little bit so that I can get up there. Shit. Nope, I don't think I can run wall. I don't think I can wall run up that particular angle. So, can I get back down from here, or do I need to beat the level and then come back later? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can actually go down from here, so we'll just go inside. Yeah, if I knew this was going to lead me to the boss, I wouldn't have jumped in that. I just thought it was like another thing. An unrelated thing. But that's fine, I'll remember there's one more yarn ball we can pick up. Nope, there's the timepiece. And the theater. The theatre. Yep, can't get that yet. Okay, no comment on what's going on in there. He seems incredibly unfazed at the fact that there's just a little girl just standing here in the men's bathroom.
alien. It's her own fault. These roulette tables purely for looks. No gambling here.
If you say so. Whoa, what the fuck are you?
Hi there, young one. I am from a faraway land. I've seen every corner of the earth, and now I sell tiny pieces of my discoveries. You may call me the badge seller, for I sell and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to your hat. If you have money, of course.
See, at first I thought the game was glitching out. I didn't realize this was actually what it was supposed to do. It wasn't until I saw the text I realized, oh, this is his character. I want! Let's see. Automatically attract nearby collectibles. Automatically pull out your umbrella before deadly impacts. Gonna buy that one for now. I don't have any badges yet, do I? No, I don't have any badges just yet, it seems. I guess that will come later. But at least once we get that, we can start equipping badges, and then we'll have like a second slot. Fucking rats. With the rats! With the rats! We're the rats! What the fuck is... Also there's a cat up here as well.
Terrible at cooking, but fear not. Cooking Cat is here. I prepare the actual dinner up here and swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's cooking. I'm fairly certain someone would die if they ate the Mafia prepared food.
Oops. Bastards. Didn't mean to do that. Let me go pick up that heart in the other room and I'll try that again. You ratty bastards. There we go. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but last night after I finished streaming, I got an email from Twitch about this ongoing issue I've been having with Twitch where it would not display my name if you searched for it. And my channel would not show up in like follow directories for some reason. They actually fixed that last night. It also fixed like the Discord announce button, now it announces my streams, so at least it's doing that now. It was supposed to do that like months ago. It wasn't until like a couple weeks ago I realised, oh, this is why it's causing it. It's because Twitch... I don't think there's anywhere I can take this to up here. I'll just take it down here then. But yeah, it was Twitch's fault, not fucking... I thought it was me, 6, that was having the issue. Turns out it wasn't.
Whatever problem is, Mafia sure you can deal with it. You look like tenacious type, not leave problem alone. Other little girl running to kitchen, if you are looking for her. She look like unruly type. Keep eye on her.
Right, I guess the kitchen is behind that door.
Kid, open this thing up and I'll keep guard here.
I'm going to say it. Just right. I'll do what you said, but no more backseating from this point onward, please. Shit. How do I... Oh, right. You're supposed to press that to drop it. Or... There we go. Why did that not work the first time? Hi Soul Snatcher, welcome to the stream. This is my first time playing this. Pure blind playthrough, so I'll probably not be very good at it. Just looking around before I go in that door. This appears to be the Mafia's excuse for food. Certainly doesn't smell like it though. You could probably taste some, but you're not sure if that's something you'd want in your obituary. Fair enough.
Go ahead, kid. Open this thing up and I'll keep guard here.
Blind's the best way to play this, yeah. I figured. I've been trying my best to not get spoiled on this game since I didn't play it last year. Like, the reason I didn't play this last year was because I played Yooka-Laylee in Super Mario Odyssey, and those are like big collectathon platformers, so I didn't want to burn out on this genre. But I figured now was as good a time as any to start playing this. It's been on the bucket list for a while. That must be the Mafia boss. Nope.
So, it is you! Ever since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with these magical hourglasses. You must be very lost, kid with the hat. You're in the heart of our town, standing before the most powerful man you will ever witness. Everything you've ever owned belongs to me now, including this hourglass piece. If you want it, we'll have to settle it in true Mafia style. Lights, action! It is showtime! Supercharge!
Whoa, that was a loud sound effect. For some reason when he says supercharge, it's extremely loud in the right ear. Right, so I don't really need to hold him, I just need to bounce on his head. This is already a better boss fight than most of the Yooka-Laylee boss fights. Is that normal for him to shout that loud, like in terms of the audio mixing?
I've got your friend captured, and soon you will both perish.
Oh fuck, didn't see him there. Uh-oh. Okay, I get it. Right, okay, I'm supposed to... I get what it wants me to do. There we go.
You're no match for me! Ultra Charge!
Jesus.
Mega Charge!
Yeah, they need to fix the audio mixing on him shouting that.
Ultra Charge!
Why is it so loud?
Charge!
Mega Charge! Somehow I avoided all of those.
Can't be!
There we go. I've watched the ukulele boss fights, most of them look boring and lazy. All 6 of the game's boss fights are fantastic. That's good to hear. That's good, most people die to this boss. Really? I mean, I'm by no means an expert, but I do love platformers, so I think that kind of helps.
Do anyway? Are they some sort of rare collector's item for nerds?
I'm glad you're enjoying this so far. Oh shit.
Are they some sort of rare wait, huh? Whoa, what? What? Did you know about this? This is crazy! Do you even realize what could be done with these? We can make it so that you never got punched in the face by the Mafia that one time. We could beat up the Mafia, travel back in time, and then beat them up again. No, wait. We can make it so the Mafia never arrived on the island. Wait. Even better. We could be crime-fighting time travelers.
I love the charm and personality that this game just oozes. It's really adorable and also really cute.
Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. You have all this power, and you're not gonna use it to fight evil?
And I don't normally use those words that often, but I think it warrants being used for this.
If you're not gonna use them to fight evil, then I will. I'm not gonna let this island remain as Mafia Town. I'll collect all the timepieces for myself. You have my word on it.
Oh fuck, did she just take that one? Oh fuck. Friendship meter -5 million. It warms my heart to see that people are still enjoying this. How could they not? This is really cool.
Please stop.
I'll just take your fucking pawns then, since she took mines.
My circuit board.
Ah yes, the VGS-1, the fastest, most complex supercomputer to ever be built. Boot it up? Yes or heck no? Yes. You powered it on, a world of computing delights and awaits you, or whatever. Greetings, user! User defined. You undefined user. Welcome to your home computing experience. Open application. Fun internet shutdown. Fun. Open games. You have selected the text-based entertainment application. Open application. Yes. You have selected yes. I will choose a game from my immeasurable library of purely non-visual fun. I have selected Corgi Quest 7, The Leash That Binds. You are a corgi, your name is Alan. You must sever the magical leash that holds you onto the plane of nastiness. Exeter north, east, and south. Go south. You go south. There is a set of gates south. They are guarded by a prismic wolf. Exeter north. There is a set of big gates. You are guarded by an impatient-looking prismatic wolf. Exeter north, bearing slightly eastish. You are where your quest began. East. You cannot actually go east. You have been tricked. You go north, there is a tiger. Exeter south, inadvisable. Let's talk to the tiger. Your attempts do not sway the tiger. The conflict has been set at the paws of your kind to give him strength, such as the weight of your words are negligible. He mauls you very badly. Try again. No. Interesting. Shutting down. This is why I'm glad this game has voice acting, because you wouldn't have to put up with that bullshit. Right, so Chapter 2, Battle of the Birds, Dead Bird Studio. Oh, this looks interesting. I recognise one of those characters through fan art because I've seen some fan art for this game.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds.
My god, he's got a Scottish accent.
You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense. You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon!
Conductor, darling, this year we'll be winning the annual Bird Movie Award, as our new movie props will bring in the audiences. These shiny things fell from the sky. They will light our movie sets and fill them with glimmer.
Oh, yeah? Well, this time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props. These hourglass thingies will be the grand
three
jewel
sitting there.
in our train heist western. What the what? You no good, dirty picnics! You've copied our props!
I would never, darling. Clearly, you're the one who took inspiration in my flashy new props.
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record!
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award. Mark my word.
So yeah, I've seen fan art of the conductor. Like, that's about all I've seen of, like, other characters in this game. Outside of, like, the Mafia.
Yeah? Let's see how well you do when you can't get into the reception. Oh, wait, shutting the picnics inside the studio will force them to work harder. All right, time to go, Owls. Let's make our killer movie.
Do you guys not feel weird that a Scottish person is streaming this and listening to a Scottish person talking?
Close off that vent already. I don't want the smell of penguin to come anywhere near my crew.
Listening to that voice just makes me want to watch more of that DuckTales reboot, but I don't think another episode's going to be out for at least a couple weeks, which kinda sucks. The newest episode, by the way, from like late last week was pretty good. But I think they're on a brief hiatus so that they can get the next episode ready. So I think like mid-June is when that happens. I'm trying to turn the camera around. I couldn't turn the camera there for some reason, it was just way up in our face. You will be billed 7,000 for this. Scrooge McDuck or Mirror B? Who's Mirror B? Because I shouldn't be. Not sure if I'm supposed to be like if I'm supposed to let them see me because they have like red lights pointing out their faces. So I'm probably not supposed to be spotted.
Let's make this movie happen. Owls in position. Action! Come on. Bring a better performance than the penguins at least.
Character from one of the Pokemon spin-offs talks a lot and acts a lot like DJ Groove. Oh, okay, I'm not familiar with that character then. Yeah, I think this is a stealth level. Assault on Cactus. Because apparently you can be held accountable for destroying a cactus on a movie set.
Ready, darlings? Let's take it from the top. Action!
Shit, that's not what I wanted to do there. There we go. An unknown relic that matches with others. Okay then. I like during this whole time you can still see like the fucking bill at the top corner of like all the damages you've done to the fucking studio. That's brilliant. So I'm guessing the idea is we're trying to minimize that as best as we can. Shit, I thought he was going to turn to the left there, or the right. Well, that sucks. That cactus was super important. Oh. Nope. Nope. Good job. You just destroyed a fucking cardboard cutout wigwam. Okay. That was weird.
Take number 4065. Action!
I think I get what I'm supposed to, I think I get what I'm supposed to do here. I think I need to start it back up again, then ride it. Okay. Just seeing if he turns around or anything. Nope, seems safe. Did you just clip through the wall? Yep. Not sure why, but it did happen. Shit. Also, I keep forgetting that I've got a dashing hat.
Number 4065. Action! Bring a better performance than the Penguins at least.
You penguins ready to record this? Action!
Gonna wait for him to come back, then go forward, and I'll climb up there. Missed one.
Magnificent. Stunning. This trophy is everything I desire. On the shelf in my living room. Of course, this big trophy is just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny. Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold? Oh no, it's just a little girl. Hello. Oh wait, you're not a penguin. Oh, that's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here, as all my penguins are frankly terrible actors. Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award. There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star. Here, let me take care of this.
Nice. Debt is null and void. Debt is null and void, is what I meant to say there.
The most important part of a passport is the picture, darling. You have to look flashy and stunning. Step right over here. Let's take the pic. Okay, put on a smile and stand still, please. Don't move.
Not sure if that pisses him off.
Let's see how the picture turned out. Darling, you moved! The picture is ruined! How could you?
I like how the picture went off. It's the second I dove forward.
We've got to fix this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctoring. Here, take these markers and turn yourself into the most stylish, fashionable young lady.
Okay then. I don't know if we can erase... Actually, hang on a second. Okay, we can mouse and keyboard this, good. Right, we can't erase existing features. Actually, no, that's too thick. Gonna make that just a tiny bit thinner. Oh, I've got an idea, actually. Yes! It's the exact same colour. Oh, this is going to be good. Let's see, what else can we add here? Any ideas? Actually, I've got an idea, hang on. Little did you know that this was a Smash Bros. 5 trailer. Oops, I raised a little bit too much there. Let me fix that. I'm super fucking hyped for Smash 5, by the way. Like, we're only a couple weeks away from E3, and that's when we're going to start learning more about it. Actually, I could probably draw a new nose. I've got a perfect idea for a nose. Give her a nice big Wario nose, just a big bulbous one. Unfortunately, we don't have the correct color for this. I was trying to get a bit more of a dark pink, but we could kind of make it red. I'm having way too much fun with this. You know that's a mark of a good game when you just waste more time than necessary on a secondary feature. Oh, that's not where that line should go. Let me erase that. I do wish there was like an undo. I'm kind of doing this with the mouse and keyboard, or just the mouse rather. So it won't look super nice, but it looks better than using the controller. Wow! I think that kind of looks good. Give her mudkip fins. I don't actually know what that looks like off the top of my head. Okay, Google. Mudkip reference.
According to Wikipedia, reference is a relation between objects.
What the fuck? No, I didn't ask for reference, I asked for mudkip reference. Mudkip reference.
Here's a YouTube result.
Okay, that's weird. It said, like, for a moment it picked up the word mudkip and then it auto-corrected to fucking madcap. That's... Thanks, Google. I'm just gonna have to quickly do this manually then. Wait, hang on. shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, one of those things? Right, okay. I see what you're talking about. The thing on the very top. You prepared to watch me play this for another 10 minutes on this one part? Oops. The cheeks. Well, I've already started work on this part. I'm just going to kind of erase the hat. What's that? The game's called A Hat in Time? Nah, it's just called A Time. We don't need the hat, it's not canon. You might as well go full mudkit. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I'm not good at drawing curves with the mouse. I would have loved for this game to be on Switch, but for some reason the devs don't want to port it to Switch. So that kind of sucks, but whatever, it's their choice. Some people got really upset at the devs, and like, I think some people were sending death threats or something. It's like, I think people take that kind of stuff way too seriously. It's like, maybe not death threats, but I think they were like attacking the devs on Twitter because they said, oh, we're not bringing this to Switch. And it's like, so what? Like, is it ultimately going to change your life if it's on Switch? Right, let's see. Just looking at the picture. Won't be able to get the entire fin on the screen, but we can kind of just have that poking out a little. I'm going to draw the lines once I colour this in. I'm almost done. I'm going to do this and then maybe the cheeks. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Here's a fact: the Switch literally cannot run Unreal Engine 3. Oh, so that's why? Right, okay. See, I didn't know that. I thought because it was native to Unreal Engine 4, it would work with, like, it would retroactively work with Unreal Engine 3. Apparently that's not the case. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. Oh shit. I was just trying to colour that off a bit there, just get rid of some of the thick lines. Get rid of those THICC lines. There we go. Right, I'm almost done here. Probably better if I drew it like that and then draw the outline afterwards. This is just a masterpiece. Or a disaster piece, whichever one you want to call it. At least it's not a disaster artist. Did anyone watch The Disaster Artist actually? Because it's on Blu-ray now. I talked about when I watched that in the theatre with Deej. It's fucking good. It's pretty funny. I quite liked it. It's basically a mockumentary of The Room, like Tommy Wiseau and like how The Room came to be. The person, I forgot his name, the person who played Tommy Wiseau fucking nailed his, like they nailed not just his look but also like his voice and mannerisms. Because it's almost a fucking dead ringer for the guy. Right, now we can draw in the outlines. This is going to be the fucking thumbnail for this game. Like when I post this on YouTube. Like, how could I not? I'm putting so much effort into it. All I can think of are Disaster Masters from Cucumber Quest. If you've not seen that webcomic, shame on you. I don't generally read webcomics. I think I was put off from webcomics way back in the early days of me using the internet, when basically a webcomic was nothing but people taking sprite sheets, recoloring them, putting the same sprite in 4 panels, and then using MS Paint to add the text in. That's kind of what a webcomic was to me in like fucking early 2000s. I know there's like actual webcomics that are good, but I generally don't read webcomics anyway. Right, so I think this is good. I think we're done here.
Perfect! Let's slide this picture into your passport, and here you go. 1 passport for you.
There we go. So I'm guessing that saves the picture properly then, so we can actually look at that later.
Wonderful, darling. Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow and we'll make you a star.
I like how the camera is just bobbing around because it's like focusing on him in particular.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Oh, you can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. That's fraud! Fraud! Hey everyone! We've got a fraudster over here!
You're a big fat phony! Hey everyone, this guy's a big fat phony!
Oh. Where are my owl guards at? Why are the owls so darn useless? Alright, listen here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards, and I can't take you to jail, then you're got to help me even the score. That's right. You're got to be the star of my movies too. Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movie set tomorrow. You got that? Don't be late.
There we go. First timepiece of this area. So far I'm really liking this, and that was a pretty good level as well. Oh, it's the cat from the mobster kitchen place, the mobster's casino, the mafia casino, sorry. Let me go talk to her. I'm actually not sure, is it him or her?
What a lovely spaceship.
It sounds like a her.
Sorry for the break and entering. I just really wanted to see what an alien spaceship is like. You know, I expected aliens to be more green and probably with a thirst for flesh. But I guess you aliens come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Hey, if you're looking to explore our planet, you'll need to understand it first. Otherwise, you won't know if you're stepping on grass or quicksand. Don't know how to identify relics? Fear not. Cookin' Cat is here. I'll let you have this burger cushion relic for free.
Nice. So we've got the other half of that.
You can identify this relic at the podium. If you place them on the podium in the correct order, you might be able to make sense of it.
Cooking Cat was a him in development, but once they settled on the voice actress, they decided he would be a she. I guess that makes sense because looking at the character model, like the facial features, it looks more of a male. It's just when you hear the voice, you're like, okay, it's not a male.
If you're able to identify a relic, something great might happen. You never know. So keep an eye out for relics. I've taught you everything I know about relics.
Okay. So where do I put these 2 pieces then?
If you're able to identify a relic, something great might happen. I've taught you...
This is your bleeding edge, top of the line audio device. Without it, you wouldn't be able to tune into your favourite radio broadcasts like Acquaintances at the Table, Goodbye from Sunshine Town, or Two Brothers, and then also a third additional brother, myself. Oh, that's the computer. What's this? This lever literally does nothing but alter how brightly the nearby panel is when the power is on. It's stuck on really bright, actually. Put them on the platforms behind her. Oh, okay. Right, gotcha. Oh, wait a minute. Right, I get it. Put that there, then put that there. There we go. It's a match. You've identified a relic from this strange planet. Guess that's like a bonus area then, or a bonus mission. I think it's up here. I'm gonna go check that one out then. Time rift detected. Is this anything like the fucking... Is this anything like those fucking prankster comments from Mario Galaxy? Because that's what it reminds me of. Time rift purple. Right, timepiece has fell and hit someone. Right, okay, let's... It's near a set of doors in a rock cliff. Right, okay. Then there's one on a brick wall with balloons. Right, okay. Let me check how we're doing for time right now. Right, I've been playing for about an hour and 50 minutes. We'll play... We'll do one more mission in the second zone, and then we'll maybe do one of those extra missions next time. Let's see a bit more of this one. I'm going to be moving on to Donkey Kong in like 15 minutes, I think. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying this, Soul Snatcher. Act 2, Murder on the Owl Express. Act 3, Picture Perfect. Chapter, Battle of the Birds, starring Conductor as the savvy train conductor, some girl as Detective Useless, crows as the caught agents, and owls as owls. Owlboy is Owlboy. Did anyone play Owlboy actually? Because I played that quite recently when it came out on Switch. Really good platformer, by the way. You know, this would have been perfect if I played Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door tonight, because the next chapter is themed to the Orient Express. Or kind of like that. It's on the train. It's not really the Orient Express, but it is train themed, and I think there's like a mystery thing going on there.
Did you know that having a pet helps improve self-confidence and relieve stress? Did you also know that pets can have pets? It is true.
Did you know gaming?
Unfortunately, us express owls are not allowed to have pets. It is a sacrifice we must make in the name of hooting. But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
Your pet's childhood pet? How many character spaces? 7? Shit, that's not enough. I like that it's like different pitches. That's funny. I can't think of a 7-letter word. Dupless is too long. I mean, it could just be dupless with a single S, but if you're going to spell a word like that, you might as well spell it correctly. Did you talk to the first crow? No, I didn't. Oh wait, is this meant to be a riddle or something? Also, do Doulis is with a lack of P. Oh yeah, I could do that. Oops, let's not enter.
Is certainly an interesting name for a pet, even for a pet's pet.
Yeah, I agree. It's a really good name.
Why, hello there, fellow owl. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting.
At first I thought this guy was an enemy because he was kind of chasing me, but I guess not.
As you can tell, I am also an express owl. I do much hooting. From one owl to another, we can share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name? Oh, it is. I see. This is the kind of uncle's sister's maiden name I would expect from a fellow express owl.
Yep, Bignot is a really good name.
Did you notice that there's suddenly a lot of crows on this train? They all gone on to the last stop.
What if you were to name it after a viewer? Yeah, I didn't really think of that. When I play Pokemon Black between now and when Pokemon Let's Go comes out, I will probably do like a run where all the Pokemon will be named after viewers, assuming there'll be enough people to watch, because I don't normally get that many people watching the streams, but it would be fun to do that.
Speaking of, at which stop did you get on the train? What do you mean you fell from the sky?
Hello, fellow express owl. Do you care about security? I care about security a whole lot.
Ever tried a Nuzlocke? I'm not really into Nuzlocke runs. They're interesting to watch, not really for me though.
You should not be going around telling information to strangers. It could be a security risk. I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers? I see. Is also my favorite combination of letters and numbers.
QWERTY's easy to remember. Oh yeah, is this game going to be AGDQ this year? Because the AGDQ is in June, I think.
Have you noticed all these crows around the place? They keep asking for personal details, and I never know what to answer.
Oh, hello, fellow express.
Are these guys internet
I'm
scammers?
stuck on an advanced mathematical and scientific issue. Do you see this advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula?
Oh, it's a fucking CAPTCHA.
What does it say?
It's a fucking CAPTCHA. You guys have seen these online. Let's see, 4IL O SE? I'm not sure if that's an O or a 0.
I see. The solution is... It was obvious. Thank you, fellow express owl.
I just got the joke. Disconnect before I lose. This game is so fucking... I love this game's sense of humor.
And thank you for agreeing to the terms and conditions on the backside of the blackboard.
Excuse me, but you must accept the privacy policy that we have just updated. Yes.
I don't get it. How is this a scientific equation of any kind? It's just scrambled numbers and letters, like those you see on an online form. It's really difficult to get settled down on this train with these crows crowding the place. They keep interviewing me about everything I do.
It's 4 AM and I'm eating ice cream. This is nice. I had some popsicles earlier, like, I'm not sure what the term for them is, but it's like popsicles inside like a plastic tube, and you just kind of like break off little parts and then you just eat them bit by bit. But yeah, I had a couple of those earlier, just because of the weather. It's really fucking warm right now.
Fellow Express Owl, do you ever wonder what it would be like to be a superhero?
So it's not a popsicle in the sense that it's like a thing attached to a stick. It's something inside a plastic tube.
The most important feature of a superhero.
I'm not sure what the name for it is.
Every superhero needs an intricate name to their fame. If you were a superhero, what would your name be? If entered on an online form with standardized account identification requirements.
Also, for some reason, the numbers only go up to 7. Like, there's no 8, 9, or 0 for that matter. That's weird. Right, if you were a superhero, what would your name be? I'm trying to think of a funny answer. I can't really think of a good answer. Hang on, we'll count the letters. Okay, I don't know if that would actually fit. It might fit, possibly. It would fit if I don't use spaces. Since I've been watching this lately.
That name is great. I can already imagine it. The mighty Savior of Justice. I'll just write your answer down here real quick.
Right, let's go to the next room. Interesting. Do you think they're sharing all the personal details they got from other people?
All have parts of our body we're ashamed of. This is why some owls choose to pluck their feathers. Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of, fellow Express Owl?
I'm most ashamed of my hat. That's a body part, isn't it?
You shouldn't be ashamed of your but you'd better get your checked out by a doctor. I read online it could be a sign of bird flu.
Nice.
Giant fire!
Icy yarn requires 8. Oh, wait a minute. Why did it bring me to this screen? We don't have enough for that. Or, actually, we've got enough for this one.
1, 2, presto!
Cool. Cook up mad concoctions, press LT to throw an explosive concoction. Nice. Not like I'll be needing to run in this particular area. Going into the VIP room.
Wait! Don't come in here! I lost my contact lens somewhere. Please don't step on it. I can't move out of the way. I might step on it myself.
I'm going to crush it the second I move. Or not. I was thinking of Paper Mario there, where the second you move when somebody says don't move because of the contact lens, and you fucking crush it. So wait, how does he know that the contact lens is inside there? It could be in this room. Anyways. Crime solving.
Is this the kid with the hat? I hope you like my present. Go to the back of the train train. Your uncle's sister has come to visit you.
Your uncle's sister's bignot has come to visit you.
Show your fam some love, or I'll be talking to a corpse next time.
He said fam. I get that fam is short for family, but when you say fam, you just can't help but think of the other word fam. Like the more commonly used term. Oh, look, it's bignot. And a bunch of ketchup on the floor.
Murder! On my Owl Express? I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls. And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister.
Bignot!
What do you have to see for yourself?
Bignot!
Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
Promotion!
Leave this case to us. We're CAAARRRRGE, the Crow Agent Watch. We've been monitoring everyone on this train since the last station. We'll be searching the entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
What? I can't even walk around in my own train! Oh, how dare ya!
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs. Stay here while we investigate further.
And don't forget to accept your privacy policy.
Oh, those CAAARRRRGE picnics can't tell me what to do. I bet they committed the murder and are destroying all the evidence.
Murder. It's just the way he says it.
I hope no one goes into the VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
Well, I guess that's signposting that I should go to the room where the contact lens is. Can't really get up there from there. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't realise they were looking out for me there. That was dumb. Like I said, this game just oozes personality. Oh my god. Nice. I'm not even sure who that is on the screen, like the character looks like a cat. But I can tell that font that it's supposed to be a parody of Metal Gear Solid. Oh, is it meant to be a dog? Yeah, okay, it's a dog. Swap hat. Right, that's how you do that. Got a train relic. It's a reference to Toby the dog. Oh yeah, the dog from Undertale. Interesting. I think. Or am I thinking of Toby Fox?
Gotcha.
Conductor is now a suspect. Not sure where the next door is. I'm guessing it's not in here because I don't see any padlocks. Gape the dog? Yeah, I've never heard of him. So we're basically just gathering all of the suspect photos. Crows are now suspects. So even though this is more level structured, it's not like in big open worlds. This already feels like a better collectathon game than Yooka-Laylee. Sorry to say, I know it's like still quite early in the game, but I just can't get over how fucking charming this game is. Oh, you can't carry 2 keys, right, okay. Let me go find that locked door then. There's a conductor token. Not sure what those are for just yet. Damn it. There we go. Bird, anchor, empathy. There we go. Oh, there's the door. One of the suspect photos must be in here.
So you think you could just sneak around the train like this? Just drop the detective act. You'll never catch the real murderer. You can't point your finger at someone without clues. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to find enough clues to point your finger at the murderer?
Well, you heard what he said, the clock is ticking. So, going back to the fact that this is not on Switch, I'm guessing this game runs in Unreal Engine 3, not 4, and that's why it's not coming to Switch. Am I correct in saying that? Let's pick this up as well while I'm here. Just one extra yarn I could use for something else, maybe. There's a suspect photo.
Gotcha.
Bignot is now an available suspect. The only thing about the platforming that irks me just a little bit, it's not a huge deal. It's just when you slide, I kind of expect her to like automatically get back up, but you need to jump to do that. But it's not a massive, it's not like a massive distraction, it's just something I need to get used to. Right, well at least I know where that door is. We need to get the other key and then go there. Now I just need to remember where the other key was sitting. Nope, that doesn't work. I thought I could be smart there and just like wall climb from the end there, but you need to use this platform. And then we go over here. Whatever this is for, we don't have the hat for it yet, or the power up. Obviously, when you see a platform with like a symbol on it, that's signposting for a power is required. So, I'll just leave that alone. There we go. Suspect photo's probably in here. Oh, it's this room? Right, okay. We can just like jump across now. And the crow's gone. Minutes left. Okay, now it really fucking is Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty. Speaking of Metal Gear, I'll be doing Twin Snakes in June. Not sure when just yet, but probably mid-June is when I'll start that. Twin Snakes being the GameCube remake of the original Metal Gear Solid, which I played last year, but I've been told that it's worth playing the remake as well. So I will do that at some point, and then I'll do... I'm not sure what game comes after that.
You don't give up, do you? It seems the only way I can get rid of you is to make you run out of time. So here's a fun time eater. Has gotten itself in an unusual situation. It's hanging out on a thin rope for dear life, just above a wood-cutting machine. What an odd coincidence. What are you going to do? Save it from becoming sawdust, or figure out who the murderer is?
Fall away platforms. There we go. Duelist has been saved.
Thank you, kind human, for saving me. Woof, woof. I found his clue on the murderer. Hope it helps you. Woof, woof.
Nice. The Express Owls. 2 suspects remain. Need to find a key for that door. These levels are pretty long, but not like in a boring kind of way. It's just I'm kind of surprised at just how much there is to do in each level. You'd think for a game with 40 timepieces, at least I think that was 40 because it said that at the start of the game, You'd think the game would be a lot shorter on each level, but they're quite long, but also quite involved. It's pretty good. Definitely seem to be getting a lot out of it. Would you guys say that this game was worth 100% completing? Because sometimes when it comes to streaming, I generally don't 100% games because they can be a little bit annoying trying to fully complete on the stream. I'm not entirely sure about this game though. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can jump up there. Actually, let me cancel that. Nope. I think it's impossible to jump on that. Oh. I can just stand on this wall for some reason. Oh, fuck. Cock blocked. I think I can reach that. I just need to approach it from the right angle. I just want to see if this is possible. I jumped too high and I fucking hit an invisible barrier. Somewhere along here I can land on it. On the wall for some reason. There we go. Shit. Right, I think I've got it now. Did they just purposely block you off from doing that? I know it's a bit annoying to watch me try to do this, but it looks like I can do this. I just don't remember the exact spot that I was standing on where I stopped midair. Shit. I'm just gonna leave that for now then. Even if I could get up there, the door is locked, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Whoops. Whoops. Right, well, I don't think there's any keys in here, so we'll just go back out and look for more. Is there a map for this level? Because it is quite a big level, with like multiple side rooms. So it could be kind of easy to get lost in.
Oh, you got some evidence that the murderer is me? I laugh. Get back here when you got all the facts.
Nothing I can do out there.
I hope no one goes into the VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
Yeah. Okay, for some reason that respawned back there. That was weird. That's not the way I want to go. Ah. I forgot that they look at you. Shit. Did I check this room? Oh, I did check this room, right. It's just the lower floor of that room. Right, I get what's going on. You have to wait till they're laughing before you can start moving. Nothing to see here. Right, nothing in the contact lens room, it seems like. I'm still missing... Yeah, I'm still missing like 2 pictures. I wonder if there's a picture sitting among them.
There was way too much sauce on the pizza.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing else in here then. You can never have too much sauce on the pizza. The sauce is what makes the pizza good. Too much of that is never a bad thing. Oh, wait a minute. Have we been in this room? Oh yeah, this is where one of the keys were. Not sure if there's anything else in here. Possibly. It's a very small room, but I could have probably overlooked something. Nah, doesn't look like there's anything else in this one small room. Just this glass window and that's it. Hi Mist. Welcome to the stream. You came in at an appropriate time, you held pizza and came running. I mean, to be fair, if anyone heals pizza, they'll come running anyway. I mean, who doesn't love pizza? Even vegetarians love pizza, you've just got to give them a vegetarian topping. Like, I'm more of a hamburger person myself, but I can't say no to a good pizza with lots of sauce. Pizza to me is like McRibs to you. It's a shame McRibs are not a fucking thing in the UK. They were for like 1 year, but not since. Somehow got by that though without getting caught. Okay, so I'm not sure where the last two photos are. Because I saw a room with locks in it, but no keys. I'm gonna go back in there and look around. Maybe it's in here. Oh, I've never been in this room yet, right, okay. I didn't realise there was a door to the side there. I'm an idiot. One of them's talking about the hats. I've never seen such a terrifying. There we go. Got a key. Shit. Well, at least I got the key. Just need to unlock that door now.
Man, this is the life. Nothing beats a hot sauna. Did you hear some noise outside? Peck it. I don't want to go out in the cold.
The clock is ticking. 10 minutes left. Oh, so that's how you get that platform to go down. Okay. I tried to sequence break that part, but it didn't work. I think they put an invisible barrier up there to stop you from doing that. Shit. Whether in a video game or real life, I fucking hate when I just miss the elevator. And you have to wait for it to come back down. There's the next one. Suspect is the dead owl. Okay then. The victim is a suspect. I guess that makes sense. At least in this world, sure. We missed one.
So, who done it?
don't know. We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
What? So you've done pickle to solve the case? Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
Who's the murderer?
Victim did it? Wait, does that make it a suicide?
It seems you've seen through my charade. It was my turn to clean the Owl Express, and I just decided to, fake my death with this rubber knife. But all this trouble isn't worth it. I'll just start cleaning up now.
You know, I made a joke about there being ketchup on the floor, but I didn't realise that was actually the thing, or at the very least it's some form of consumable liquid that's not blood. It looks a little bit too smooth to be ketchup, but...
Well, thanks for solving the murder, lassie. Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed. And you gave us intense footage for the movie. What? You think I'd let a murder happen on my Owl Express? Oh, think again. That was all just a setup for my newest Owl Express movie. Murder on the Owl Express.
Murder! Murder! I can't fucking do that.
You think DJ Picnic will make a movie that's even remotely as good? Ha! I think not. Here, take this thingamajig and get out of here.
There we go. Pretty good mission, I like that one. This game is... it's got so fucking much personality to it, I really like it. The reviews are in. Nice. So you get some extra points as well for completing some of these things. Not too bad. But yeah, that level took me just a little bit longer than expected, mainly because I turned around and left the room that I was supposed to go into because I didn't realise it was there. But whatever, we did it. Does this game autosave, or... I'm assuming it autosaves. Still can't destroy this though.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Right, here we go. We can now put that there and put the train here. There we go, another relic complete. You've identified the relic from this strange planet. Oh, am I supposed to use the concoction potion to destroy those? I didn't even hit it, I just fucking walked into it. Ah, okay. Right. I'll keep that in mind for next time then, because I think I'm going to stop here for now. But let me just check this first. It's a small machine that takes tokens and gives a gift in return. I hate gifts. I think I've only got 2 tokens, so I can't really use it just yet. Right, so... I do believe the game... Yeah, it says save and exit, right? That's good then. So, I'm really liking this so far. I played about 2.5 hours. We'll do more of this this weekend probably, or maybe... Not sure when I'll next do it, but this weekend is most likely when I'll continue playing A Hat in Time. I can see why this game has a following. It's really fucking fun. Very cute, very charming. It's got a lot of personality, a lot of heart to it. So yeah, I look forward to playing this again. Oh yeah, there's a fucking save file icon. Alright, the fucking hat is still there. Whoops. No, you could just kind of ignore the hat. If I knew the hat was going to be the part of that, I would have not bothered with that part, but close enough. But yeah, let's quit the game and we will pick that back up over the weekend, I imagine.